We now know the identity of the 8th grader who was shot and killed walking home from school in North Philadelphia yesterday afternoon.
Eyewitness News reporter Matt Petrillo joining us now from the scene in North Philadelphia. And Matt, for the first time, we are now hearing from that victim's mother. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon. That mother, she is grieving today. She says she woke up this morning usually to the sounds of her son getting ready for school. Today, though, she woke up to silence. Now, behind me is Duckery Elementary School. That's where police say that 15-year-old boy was walking home yesterday afternoon when he was gunned down just up the sidewalk here where those people are gathered. You can see a memorial is now left behind for that 8th grader, Juan Carlos Robles-Corona. There's candles and his backpack there as well that was left behind after the shooting. His mother tells us the shooting happened 10 minutes before his school dismissed, and she's not sure why the school allowed her son to possibly leave early.
Yesterday they said that he was on his way from school going home. He was not on his way from school. I don't know what happened in school. I don't know why the school didn't inform me that he left early. You know, if they would have, I don't know, picked him up or they would have called me and said, you know, Juan left school. I could have called him and said, go back to school, go back to school.
Police are calling the fatal shooting of that 15-year-old an ambush, saying it follows a series of fights between the victim and at least 2 shooters from over the weekend. Now, officers say multiple shooters were hiding behind a car before confronting the teen and opening fire. The shooting happened just before 2:45 yesterday afternoon on the 2200 block of North 15th Street. Police say the teen victim was shot 4 times. The Philadelphia school superintendent spoke about the shooting this morning, along with the state attorney general.
We also have to recognize some of the underlying drivers of violence: poverty, lack of opportunity, other issues that lead people to picking up a gun in the first place.
Unfortunately, we've gotten very good at this. Which is the unfortunate reality to all of the violence that many of the schools and communities are experiencing. But we deploy teams, trauma teams to all of the schools that are impacted. And we also provide support to families and to friends of families who are also impacted. Also, importantly, we have to help staffs.
And police tell us they did recover a gun at the scene. So far, though, no arrests have been made. The family also tells us that a vigil is being planned for 2:30 this afternoon here at the scene, just steps away from that teen's home. Live in North Philadelphia, Matt Petrillo, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Okay, Matt Petrillo, thank you for that report. The preliminary